Hello everyone, I'm Nick Adams with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, and today I'm at one of Rick Evan Grandview Prairie's public dove fields, one of many public dove fields brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Before you head out to the field, there's a few things we should cover first: how to stay legal, how to attract those doves, and how to set up safely on a dove field. Now I know you're eager to get out there, so let's get into it.
So here we have the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission's webpage. We're going to use this resource to understand what we need to do before we go hunting. Since we're hunting for dove, we're going to go over here, top left corner, select hunting, scroll down to migratory birds and select that. And down here you can see other types of resources. But we're going to click on dove here. And before we ever go hunting, we're going to have to know our season date and bag limit. So we'll click on that first. And it shows us that our dove season for 2021 is September 5th through October 25th is the first split. The second split is December 8th through January 15th with a daily bag limit of 15 and possession limit of 45, and having the Eurasian collared dove as no limit. However, these birds must remain fully feathered in the field and while being transported from the field. We've covered that. We'll select dove again. Then you're going to want to scroll down to dove hunting regulations and select that. This is going to give you all the information you need to know to be legal. First off, doves may be taken only with shotguns. Shotguns must be incapable of holding more than 3 shells in the magazine and chamber combined. Lead shot may be no larger than BB. Non-toxic shot may be no larger than T-shot. The legal shooting hours are from 30 minutes before sunrise to sunset. Hunters 16 or older must have on their person a valid Arkansas hunting license and Harvest Information Program registration. If you are younger than 16, you do not need a license or HIP registration. Some other regulations: the hunter must make a reasonable effort to retrieve downed birds. Eurasian collared doves must remain fully feathered in the field and while being transported from the field. Doves given to another hunter must be accompanied by written and signed information stating the number of birds being transferred, the species, the date the birds were killed, and the name, address, and hunting license number of the person from whom the birds were received. Baiting laws for dove hunting. It is illegal to hunt or kill doves with the aid of bait, salt, grain, or other feed that has been placed, exposed, deposited, distributed, or scattered to lure or attract game. An area is considered baited for 10 days after the complete removal of all bait. Anyone hunting who knows or reasonably should know the area is baited is liable for the offense. Hunters should physically inspect the field for any signs of baiting and question landowners, guides, and caretakers to ensure the field is legal to hunt. Natural vegetation may be manipulated in any way to attract doves and other migratory game birds. The following practices are legal to prepare dove fields on planted vegetation. Planting grain crops in a field that has been plowed and disked, including top-sown or aerially sown wheat fields, is legal as long as seeding rates are in line with Extension Service recommendations. It is illegal to seed the same field repeatedly, concentrate wheat in long rows, or pile wheat in a field. Harvesting. A field often scatters some waste grain which attracts birds. If harvest was conducted as the normal agricultural operation, it is legal for doves. Manipulations. Unharvested fields may be mowed, shredded, disked, rolled, chopped, trampled, burned, or treated with herbicides. These fields may be legally hunted for doves. Hogging down. Livestock may be allowed to graze on harvested and unharvested grain. These fields may be hunted legally for doves. Food plots. It is legal to plant food plots provided that grains grown for wildlife management purposes are not harvested then returned to the field. If you'd like to find more information about baiting, it is available from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and the University of Arkansas Division of Agricultural Cooperative Extension Service.
In case you're wondering how to properly set up a dove field, here we have a great example. What we've done so far is we've applied herbicide. The next thing we're going to do is come in and lightly disc the soil. And then 10 days before season, to allow for germination, we're going to come in and topsoil wheat. If you'd like to learn more, Look over here for your seating rates. The first thing you want to do when you enter a dove field is understand where your hunters are. Once you understand where your hunters are, you can establish a zone of fire. What's up, fella? Whoa, Nelly. What you doing over there?
What you doing in the bushes?
When the feathers start flying, it's easier to forget your zone of fire. Knowing where other hunters are and establishing a 45-degree zone of fire keeps everyone safe. When retrieving a downed bird, motion out to other hunters, ensuring they adjust their zone of fire. Now that you know a little bit more about dove hunting, I hope you go give it a try. Now just remember, stay safe, stay legal, and we'll see you out there.